Hey, hi, hello. So, I want to talk about my mascot. This is Fiend. He's a fun, fluffy, feathery ball of weird. He is also a little Mothman. Given he doesn't quite look like other interpretations of Mothman, but I don't know, I don't think he's too far off. That being said, I decided, instead of just like a Fiend introductory video, I was gonna expand on his cryptid family and create other cryptid designs in my squishy little style. Small, simplified, squished. The goal is to make them recognizable while also being easy to draw in 5 minutes or less. You'll see later that I had a little bit of trouble with someone, but we will get there. First up, Mothman, Fiend. Fluffy ears, big ol' eyes, cute little V-shaped mouth, little pointy tail, small guy, little guy. 3-color palette. There was a time I did try to make Fiend more moth-like, but I didn't really like it. I didn't vibe with it very much. He looked too weird to me. So this design is perfect to me. I think this is great. I love the bits, but that's my bias. The next one is the Flatwoods Monster. This little thing turned out to be absolutely adorable. At first I was kind of stumped on what to do for the head color-wise. I wasn't sure if I should make it red like the face, or a lighter red, or green. I knew its body was green, so I didn't want there to be too much green, but in the end, I did forget the arms were red, so it did end up balancing it out pretty well in my opinion. Speaking of the arms, they're like my favorite parts of this whole design. Instead of the metal monster-looking claws, I went with a ghastly, fluffy-looking thing. I think it makes it look much softer and adds more to the mystique vibe the original photo has. 3-color palette minus white for the eyes. And after the Flatwoods Monster, we have the Loch Ness Monster. Little Nessie. It's nothing big or grand, in fact it's very generic. I did give her gills, but aside from that, she's pretty, what you would expect from the Loch Ness Monster. Mainly because I don't think she needs to be anything else. Just a simple little water horse. 2 colors total, minus white. And the moment you think I have even more to say, you're wrong. This is the Fresno Nightcrawler. He's pants. The end. Just kidding! I gave him a gray-greenish color to mimic the original photo. I also thought giving him a frog-like mouth would be pretty cute, and I also gave him little paws, because where there's an opportunity for paws, there is me taking the opportunity for paws. Color palette is literally 1 color minus white. And then the problem child. Bigfoot. I had to redo this guy like 6 times. I just couldn't find a design that I was happy with or that I liked. I think this one turned out really good though. I do like this one a whole lot. I didn't want him to look too apey, but I also didn't want him to be super generic. I was debating on a unibrow, adding pecs to his belly patch. I wanted him to have really long, skinny legs, but, I had to force myself to follow my own terms. Keep it simple, easy, 5-minute character. And even then, he's still the most complicated out of all the previous designs. The ears were something I just threw in, and I'm really glad I did. They're really cute. I actually like them a lot. And then his nose. Originally he had a more human-looking, wider nose. And at last minute I changed it to a button. And again, I'm glad I did. I think it gives him a little more individuality, and it's really cute. For his eyes, I made them blue as a contrast to the rest of his, more warm brown palette, and if I'm gonna be honest, I think it's my favorite thing about his design. Um, 4 colors minus black and white, and that's it. There's the family. I am very, very happy with how they all turned out. Uh, I'm sure there's a thing I can change here or there. I'm sure there's a thing I will change here or there, but overall, I'm pretty satisfied. They're pretty cute. Uh, my favorite is, aside from Fiend, because, you know, my bias, my favorite's the Flatwoods monster. I think she's adorable. Um, that's the family. Now you have Fiend, and a few more little goodies. And I might make more of these. Goodbye!